47 News at 5:30.
Well, Dustin, people planning on taking out the grill a little early for Memorial Day weekend. Today is a good day to do so, don't you think?
Today is a good day to do anything.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I love it.
You know, Memorial Day weekend is the unofficial start of summer. The official start of summer is later in June, but I mean, this is when it's the home stretch for the end of the school year for a lot of younger kids, and of course, you know, Memorial Day weekend has a lot of heartfelt things with military service, but also a lot of events and parades.
That's going to
so
bring
much
people
happening.
outside, exactly.
Outdoors, outdoors, outdoors. It is going to be a hot weekend. Have a look. We're starting with temperatures. There's a big focus on temperatures. 86, the current temperature in Lansing. 85, Jackson. 80s across the board. 88 in some spots. The record for today in Lansing is 89. We might approach that. I don't know if we'll break it, but we do have some very, very warm conditions through the weekend. Now, dew points are still comfortable, but dew point will be rising as we get into the weekend. So we're going to be feeling that moisture a lot more. It's going to be increasingly humid throughout the weekend on top of that heat. Local radar and satellite still on the dry side. There's nothing to show you. Minimal cloud cover. Tonight we see a few more clouds. You do see on the other side of Lake Michigan there's increased activity. They actually have some severe thunderstorms trying to fire up across western Wisconsin, southeastern Minnesota. And we're not going to see something quite so strong. Not at all. We have basically no severe weather in our forecast, but we will see a few pop-up scattered thunderstorms through much of the day tomorrow. The sort of on and off kind. They're hit or miss. One spot gets a downpour, one spot tomorrow stays completely dry. It's one of those kinds of forecasts. But this is the widespread part. Temperatures. I mean, it's hot. It's words like warm and hot are very relative, but when we're approaching 90, upper 80s, I mean, that's very warm for this time of year. I'd call this hot weather all across the Central Plains. A lot of 90s over there, and we're going to be seeing increasingly hot conditions through the weekend. So yes, that's the big thing in your weather headlines. Highs in the 80s to even some low 90s through the holiday weekend. Becoming humid, dew points in the mid 60s, so that pushes the heat index, what we feel in the air, what it feels like. You know, it's a kind of a relative thing, but it'll be 90 plus with that heat index when you add the humidity on top of the high temperatures. Saturday storms will be a bit of a concern. Let's take a quick glance here. Tonight there's nothing to show you. Clear, warm evening, increasing clouds overnight, no rain expected until Saturday morning. But tomorrow's weather is going to be very hit or miss, hit or miss, hit or miss. So a few scattered showers in the morning, around lunchtime. Thunder likely in the mix, in between periods of sunshine and dry spots. But just if you're going outdoors anywhere, and we do have a lot of events, keep your eye on the radar. We have apps for that, right? Keep your eye on the radar. You might get some rain. Sunday's forecast, thankfully looking dry. Could still see a chance for a pop-up storm. I'm hoping it does stay dry, and Memorial Day Monday also looking dry. Mid-60s tonight, increasingly cloudy, warm conditions for the overnight. Tomorrow gets us up to about 86. Similar to today, maybe just a degree or two less warm, because we won't have as much of that sunshine, but it will be humid tomorrow with at least a few scattered thunderstorms. Into the weekend, Sunday and Monday, hot, humid, near 90 both days, 90 plus even. But for the rain, that's mainly a Saturday thing. There's just a chance for a storm on Sunday. I'm hoping it doesn't manifest, but keep your eye on that radar. It stays warm for a while, Joe. This is a summary forecast.
I think we're all hoping for that chance of rain to go ahead and go away.
Yeah, well, let's hope so.
Well, thanks, Dustin, for that information. And speaking of